Hello and welcome to this open evening presentation for Business and Professional Futures. This is the Vocational Business Department, which is based at the South Downs campus, and I am the Learning Manager. My name's Celeste Gaskell, and if you have any questions, please do pop them in the comment box below, or alternatively you can email me on celeste.gaskell@hsdc.ac.uk. I'm going to run you very quickly through our level 1 and level 2 or entry level courses for this area, and then you will be able to access videos for our level 3 qualifications. There are 3 in total. We've got the level 3 Diploma Plus in business, which you can study alongside a certificate in accounting or an extended project, or alongside your maths or English. The extended diploma in business, which is our qualification that is designed for those students who wish to go to university or apply for a higher apprenticeship after their course, and the T-level in design, surveying and planning, which is our new construction qualification, which is designed for those students who wish to progress into an apprenticeship in town planning or in architecture or surveying. As a department, we offer qualifications for all levels, from level 1 right through to level 5, which is equivalent to the second year of your degree. So we have students who've come in with very few qualifications and have then progressed right through to complete their top-up degrees at Portsmouth University as a progression route from our H&D. So just to take you through the first qualifications, our level 1 diploma in business and IT is a very successful course that we run for students who may not have achieved as well in school, or may have had periods out of school and have very few formal qualifications, but have a strong interest in business. The pass rate for this course is high, and the pastoral support is a key part of this. So our pass rate is 10% above the national average. Students will typically do a range of modules which incorporate business skills and IT skills, and alongside that they will study functional skills or GCSE maths and English, depending on what they have achieved. Our aim is to move them through that and give them good progression routes, and indeed 10% of our students go on to full-time employment, 80% will progress onto a level 2 course, and 10% will study a different subject area at the same level in college, for example, art and design or music or animal care. Our second qualification on level 2, and this is a real progression qualification from the level 1, is the Diploma in Business, Enterprise and Retail. Again, this is a 1-year course, and again, this is designed for students who may have had low grades at GCSE, so the average profile is grade 2s, or they may be progressing from a level 1 course, either from our level 1 course or another course within the college. But as long as they have an interest in business, then that is sufficient for them to be on that course with these entry requirements. Again, they'll study maths and English alongside, but they'll also study a range of units covering citizenship and finance, events management, retail marketing and enterprise, as well as personal development. So both the level 1 and the level 2 are very focused on giving students the independence through presentation skills, intercommunication, verbal and non-verbal forms of communication, employability skills, and both, as with all our courses, have elements of work experience attached to them. From this course, students will typically progress to the level 2 CTEC in business or to the level 3 Diploma Plus, and we have had students who have progressed onto a level 3 extended qualification in psychology, criminology and law. They've also progressed to travel and tourism, and you can gain an apprenticeship from this qualification as well, if that's the route that you want to take. The Cambridge Technical Level 2 Diploma in Business is the second of our Level 2 qualifications, and this course is designed to meet the needs of students who come into the college with a grade 3 profile in GCSE and who tend to need to resit their GCSE maths or English as part of their programme. The outcomes for this course are also very, very good. They are 8% above the national average, and the course is a 1-year, quite intensive qualification comprised of 10 units. There are no exams on this course, and those units include the fundamental business principles that students would expect to study at this level and progressing upwards. So it will cover human resources, marketing, finance, and also online business, customer relations and personal selling. The students on this course tend to progress onto a level 3 course. They can either go on to our level 3 Diploma Plus or our level 3 Extended Diploma, both of which will be discussed in a subsequent video, but the Diploma Plus is for those students who maybe have aspirations to study AAT accounting alongside the qualification. And many students also progress from the CTEC level 2 into apprenticeship or employment. The level 2 extended certificate in transport and logistics is a 1-year course aimed at school leavers who wish to work specifically in the logistics and transport sector. This is a new qualification for us, and it is again a 1-year course, fairly intensive, where you study a range of units which cover subjects which are very relevant to the local employment requirements of the area, in that we have a transport hub and we've also got a port. We cover international transport and logistics, the distribution of goods through land, air and sea, and the impact of the transport and logistics sector on the environment. So very topical in terms of reducing our carbon emissions. And alongside that, you will also train off-site to achieve the City and Guild Level 2 award in forklift operations, which as a qualification is looked on very favourably by employers. It will give you instant skills that you can use for the progression pathways in this, which are in roles as warehouse operative, freight forwarder, import and export officer, and also to take on an apprenticeship in warehouse operations. That's our level 1 and level 2 courses. As I said, there are additional videos for you to watch for our level 3 qualifications. And just to close off this presentation, I'd like to share with you some of the extracurricular and enrichment opportunities that the department has a strong investment in. All our students do work experience or industry placements, which are designed to develop their skills and employability profiles. We work closely with local employers such as BAE, and we also offer trips to New York, Berlin, Cologne, Prague, to name a few. And you can also see on the screen here footage from some of our students on the T-level flying a drone. So thank you for your attention, and as I said, if you would like to ask any questions, please do pop a comment into the box below or email me celeste.gaskell@hsdc.ac.uk.
Hello, welcome to Business and Professional Futures and our short presentation on the new 2016 specification Level 3 Business. I'm Mike Tiller, I'm one of the course managers for the Level 3. So I want to talk to you initially about the Level 3 Extended Diploma in Business. The entry requirements for this are 5 GCSEs at grade 4 or above. Now, we would expect students to have gained English and Maths. However, if they haven't, if they need to get English or Maths, they will need to study for that alongside their qualification. So students will study a series of units, core units. It's a 2-year course, so they will study units in year 1 and then again in year 2. In year 1, they will study 6 individual units. 4 of these units, exploring business, international business, digital marketing and the English legal system, are internally assessed. So they will be assessed via a series of assignments that are set and then submitted. 2 of the units are externally assessed. So they are assessed via exam set by the governing body. In year 2, students will study 5 core units. Principles of management, developing a marketing campaign, again, are externally assessed. 3, managing an event, corporate social responsibility, and recruitment and selection are internally assessed. Also in Year 2, students can study for a specialised pathway. So they will choose their pathway towards the end of Year 1. Pathways are enterprise, law, finance, or marketing and retail. And as you can see, within the pathway, there are 2 additional optional units that students can study, bringing it up to 7 units in Year 2. So the Level 3 Diploma Plus in Business. 4 GCSEs at grade 4, and again, if students need to study for Maths or English GCSE, they will do this at college alongside their diploma course. 4 core units in Year 1, Personal and Business Finance, and 3 others. Personal and Business Finance is externally assessed, again tested by examination. Year 2 core units, 2 are externally assessed, 2 are internally assessed, 2 by exam, 2 by a series of assignments set by various lecturers. The diploma also has a top-up program. So if you are doing the diploma, you can also study for a Level 3 certificate in law. You could study for a Level 3 extended project qualification. Or you can study for finance, supply chain, logistics, or management qualifications. Again, these are alongside the diploma program. We also have an enrichment program which is open to all Level 3 learners, extended diploma students and diploma students. And we have a range of activities that students can carry out as part of the enrichment program, including Student Investor Challenge, where they get to invest £100,000 on a virtual stock exchange. Throughout the year, we have 3 professional days where students are expected to attend, hopefully dressed smartly as if they were going to work. How are the units assessed? Well, each unit, each exam will be given a set of points. BTEC, anything in BTEC is either given a pass, a merit, or a distinction. In the externally assessed units, you can also get a near pass. These marks are converted into points. The more points that you get, the higher the grade you are going to get. So, for example, in a 90 guided learning hour unit, a merit would get you 15 points. A distinction would get you 24 points. The more points you get, the higher the grade you will end up with. And you can see here how we calculate the final grade based on the points achieved. So for the extended diploma, a D star, D star, D star would require 1,070 points. Thank you for listening. I've been Mike Tiller. I hope this has aroused your interest in the Level 3 in business.
Hello and welcome to the T-Level in Design, Surveying and Planning for Construction. I'm Will Sparrow, the course manager here at Havant and South Downs College. The T-Level is based on the South Downs campus in Waterlooville. We have some brand new facilities for you to enjoy when you begin in September of next year. So if we ever spend a few minutes just giving you all a little bit more information about the course. So the T-Levels were designed as a middle ground between your conventional A-levels and BTEC vocational qualifications. So they are assessed like A-levels in terms of having exams and BTECs in terms of having projects to complete. The fundamental difference being, though, that they have what is called an industrial placement, where you will spend approximately 45 days out working with employers in the construction industry. Part of these hours are called taster hours, where you will spend up to 35 hours on small placements, predominantly with your classmates, just to give you an overview of many aspects of the construction industry. You will then spend the rest of your placement with two main employers, which will enable you to get ingrained in that business and have a fully functional role within what they are doing to improve your employability skills post this course. So if we look into the first year, as I've touched upon, you'll be doing a small amount of taster placement hours, but the bulk of this year will be what we call core content, okay, to give you a good fundamental underpinning of the construction industry. This will be delivered by topic specialists. We have former employees in the construction industry who are now teachers delivering new elements. We have law specialism. We have a 3D CAD design specialism as well. So by the end of the year, you'll have a good knowledge of the industry. This will be assessed in some mock exams and a mock project. And right at the end of the year, you'll be introduced to the occupational specialism that you will cover in your second year, which is focusing on surveying and design for the built environment. As we move into year two, again, the occupational specialism will take up the bulk of your classroom time, but like I said, you will be out on a bulk placement, okay, and this will probably be in a block of approximately 8 weeks, where we hope you will be out 4 days a week, working with, like I said, two businesses. It could just be one, depending on your preference, and you will return to college 1 day a week for a little bit of catch up, just to make sure things are going well and just to keep you ticking over in terms of preparation for your occupational specialism project that will run at the end of the year. And before that, in the November of your second year, you will do two and a half hour exams and a 15-hour project that is split over a few weeks. So the second year, far more interactive, using the knowledge you've learned in year one to go out into the workplace. And then lastly, if we have a look at how the grading works. So for the exams and your employer set project, you will be graded from A star to E. And for your occupational specialism project, you will be graded from pass up to distinction star. And as you can see on the left-hand side, the combination of these grades will give you an overall grade, again, between pass and distinction star. How these grades relate to progression. If you're looking at going to university post this course, a distinction star is the equivalent to 3 A-star grades at A level. So it gives you the same amount of UCAS points in terms of how you want to progress. Obviously, your other options at the end of the 2 years are to potentially get an apprenticeship, whether that is through a university or directly through an employer, or take your knowledge and your experience and go directly into the workplace. Obviously, a lot of the businesses that we are working with, who are covering a multitude of different options, are hopefully looking at a lot of you with the hope that maybe they can employ you at the end of this course, or once you have gone on and got the desired qualifications to get into your field, whether that be surveying, whether that be architecture, whether that be town planning, for example. Okay, I hope that gives you a nice overview of the course. If you would require any more information, then please do contact me. My email address is will.sparrow@hsdc.ac.uk. Thank you very much.